Health News, and I'm with Will Brink of the Brink Zone.
What's up, gang?
Hey there. So one of the hottest topics going on right now in the world of health and fitness, nutrition, and diet is the HCG diet. And who best to talk to on this subject about what is the lowdown with the HCG diet is Mr. Brilliant Mind himself. I'm going to tell you, Will is probably one of the most brilliant minds in the fitness industry, the health, wellness. Okay, this is it. This is the person you want to go to. So I've got the expert. Will?
Smarter than I look. That's all I can say.
Anyway, Will, talk to me about the HCG diet. What's the skinny on it?
The skinny on the HCG diet is one of the tragedies of the diet industry. It's another spot where a group of people have taken advantage of the wishful thinking of people who want to lose weight. I believe Kevin Trudeau started it, who is a well-known person in the industry of ill repute. I won't say any more. But the deal with HCG is it is a hormone used clinically for women that are to improve fertility. It's used in fertility clinics. Some of you probably remember getting HCG shots if you ever went fertility. It's used by men to increase testosterone and such. It is not an inert hormone. It comes with potential side effects, and it has zero weight loss effects. Okay, guys, zero. So if people are losing weight on HCG diet, it's due to the diet component, the exercise component, what have you, and it has absolutely nada to do with that hormone they're injecting you with and or charging you too much money with. And practitioners of the diet should be ashamed of themselves and should lose their license. And if you're a medical doctor out there making money off HCG diet, you should be ashamed of your damn self. I'll say that. Sorry to be,
No, there's no candy coating. That's what we want.
That's me. I don't candy coat. I'm going to tell you like it is. Sometimes to my own detriment. It's an honest streak I have. My mother inflicted me with. But I like to give the good scoop, and I want to see people do well, and I want to see people stay healthy. And the problem with HCG is that unlike a lot of stuff out there that might just be, inert or placebo or whatever, HCG is not an inert product. It is an actual active hormone. And it's, like I say, there was one study that showed weight loss, but that was because the people were put on a 500 calorie a day diet with the HCG. So again,
you can't sustain yourself on a 500 calorie diet. My question is also that with the HCG diet, because it is a 500 calorie diet, which is ludicrous. Okay, really you should have. I know the experts say no less than 1,200 calories a day, which is that's very low.
Even that's hard to maintain. Nobody can stay on that forever anyway.
But the thing is, how can you actually be physical and exercise and do what you're supposed to? Because exercise is healthy, it's got a lot of benefits. How can you exercise and sustain yourself on 500 calories a day? Isn't your body going to go completely catabolic?
Yeah, the amount of muscle tissue, and again, a lot of people in the sports nutrition world will understand the difference between weight loss and fat loss, which are not the same thing. In the general population, haven't really been taught the difference between weight loss and fat loss. And of course, weight loss can include muscle, a whole lot of it, bone, water, anything that's not fat. And so when you lose weight on super low calorie diets, a lot of times a good proportion of that weight is going to be your muscle tissue, your bone tissue, and hopefully some fat. But it's not a sustainable way to do it. Again, a lot of people watching this have done the yo-yo thing. You know what I'm talking about. Losing weight is not actually the hard part. Keeping weight off is the hard part. Statistically speaking, people lose and regain millions of pounds every year. So the trick, of course, is not the loss part, it's the maintenance part. And if you do it on a 500 calorie diet or 800 calorie diet, whatever, you've got to go back to your way of eating at some point, and then you're right back where you started. And remember, the diet companies depend on you making that mistake. That's where they make their money. If they teach you how to permanently keep the weight off, you're not coming back to buy HCG diets or cookie diets or any of this worthless garbage that is, puts money in their pockets, gets you right back where you started back when you can't eat cookies forever. You cannot take HCG forever, even if it works, and anything else. So this is my rant there.
Okay. And I understand, Will, you are going to be doing a follow-up series and blog on your site, Brink Zone, www.brinkzone.com, Will's site, on the subject of the HCG diet.
Yes, Sherry basically reminded me of the HCG. I haven't really looked into it in a while, and I kind of forgot about it. She reminded me, and we were having breakfast in this very restaurant, and I said, you know, I gotta get on that and do a video. I have a video YouTube series that I do on different topics, and coming up soon will be an even less complimentary rant about the HCG diet, where I might really get honest about how I feel about this. If you can't tell by now.
But we will save that for your site so that people can check out your site for them. Will, thank you so much.
Thank you, Sherry.
And you guys know what to do. Click the like button on this video, and you can visit me at fittalknews.com or find me on Facebook, ShariFitness. Will is on Facebook as the Brink Zone on Facebook also, but go check out his website, www.brinkzone.com, and we'll catch you next time. See ya.
See y'all.